Hello everyone, I'm Madiyeh Hasani, co-founder and CEO of Astra Redex. We have the next generation of disinfection technology that's harnessed from the stars. Single-use plastic is the #1 environmental problem. It's rapidly poisoning our airs and will impact future generations. It's a collective responsibility to reduce our addiction to single-use plastics. By far, the biggest contributor to this problem is the single-use cups, with over 150 billion being disposed every year within the North America. The obvious answer is reusable cups that we could carry around. Companies are aware of the environmental impacts of single-use plastic and introducing reusable containers. However, these were suspended with the onset of the pandemic due to the concern of the spreading virus. But even before the pandemic, there were some concern relating to use reusable cups, especially the convenience to consumers, the spread of germs, and the quality of the product being poured into the used cups. The Astra Redex technology can address all of these concerns by providing an effective decontamination method that protects the consumer and food service workers. In addition, it will promote the use of reusable cups over the single-use cups and provide cost saving to companies. Our state-of-the-art technology is based on the generation of antimicrobial species from the breakdown of hydrogen peroxide by ultraviolet. The radical can kill 99.999% virus and bacteria within 10 seconds and then decompose to water and oxygen, which is completely safe. The technology is versatile, safe, and leaves no residue. The unit needs minimal maintenance and can be easily operated by the consumer. We have developed the technology to the point where it's been commercially applied in small to large-scale processing facilities to decontaminate products from lemon through to N95 mask. Astra Redex will bring the technology into the domestic and retail markets. The first product will be focused on dedicated to cleaning reusable cups. We have the deep knowledge of the Astra Redex technology that's been gained over years of research. The technology has been used to decontaminate a diverse range of foods to kill germs without leaving residue. More recently, the technology has been used to decontaminate masks and other PPE in response to the pandemic. The method was approved by Health Canada and is currently within the approval process by FDA. The technology has been recognized to date by receiving awards for food safety, innovation, and commercialization. The market we talk about is huge. In Canada, we use 10 million cups a day served in over 8,000 outlets. In the US, it's estimated that 146 billion cups are used each year. There are no competing technologies for decontaminating reusable cups. Even if only a small fraction, 0.1% of cups are decontaminating using our unit, there would be 149 million cups per year. Conservatively, each unit can decontaminate over 1,000 cups a day. For Astra Redex to move into the retail and domestic markets, we need to develop partnership. We need advisor board who have intermediate knowledge of the food service and domestic market. We also need to attract investors, market research, and manufacturing base to enable Astra Redex to meet its full potential. And in this regard, we are in the start of something big and need investment to grow. The LAAIR Award will be used to fund market research to identify consumer needs and expectations of the unit, which will then help to build the prototype. We have only one planet, and this is the time we help Mother Nature to repair. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm happy to answer any question you may have.
Thanks for your presentation, Madiyeh. I really like the passion you talk about this very important topic. My first question would be, who is actually your customer and what is their issue, what your solution is actually solving?
We are focused on coffee shops, especially franchise in Canada and United States. And we know the coffee shops try to reduce the using of single-use cups. So the best answer for reduce the single-use cups is using reusable cups. And we will offer the coffee shops a reliable method for decontamination of reusable cups.
Great. Hi, Madiyeh.
Hello.
In hearing your pitch, I was reminded how much I miss bringing my reusable coffee cup into my cafe. Right, it's been hard with COVID to support the environment with reusable cups. You mentioned franchises. Can you tell me a little more about your go-to-market strategy? What specific franchises are you planning on working with? Are you looking at independent stores at all?
Actually, our plan is to work with a franchise with a 2-year exclusive contract, then expand it to other coffee shops, and then diversify to domestic units.
Thanks, Madiyeh. Good pitch and good answer so far. So based on that and based on your customer discovery, what compelling data or events do your customers need in order to transition to use your product versus what they're doing today?
Excuse me, can you a little explain your question? What should I say exactly? Sorry.
Yeah, like what will compel your customers to use your product? Like what benefits does your product have that existing solutions don't have that might compel them to use what you're building?
Okay. Actually, coffee shop houses will benefit from protecting customers and workers, save on paper cups, which is cost around 5 cents. Meet target for single-use plastic reduce, and also add the value to the customer and brand building. In the other hand, the consumer also have some benefit. For example, they will assurance of a safe product and can help their environment a little bit with using reusable cups instead of single-use cups. And yeah, that's it. I think this is the benefit that technology can offer the people.
Great, thank you.
Madiyeh, thank you for the pitch, and it's great to hear how you're thinking about sustainability. As a big coffee drinker myself, I'm hoping to use more sustainable solutions as I enjoy my everyday cuppa. As you think about just how you plan to validate this and some of the milestones you want to achieve, can you walk us through what those milestones are? And can you give us a sense for how much it's going to cost you to work on those milestones?
For a capital investment, we estimate around $500,000 to source material, manufacturing, and marketing. That will be gained from a partnership and angel investors. And we expect to sell around 6,000 units in the first year, and then 10% growth thereafter. And each unit will be sell around 1,000, with 30% for manufacturing, 30% for marketing, 50% for R&D, and 50% for publishing partner.
Thank you, Madiyeh. That's a great way to think about your milestones.